technology will be leveraged to boost business growth in priority sectors. This, according to Minister of Planning, Economic Affairs and Development Kennedy Swaratsingh, as he revealed government's plan to transform the nation's economy through technology and investment. Sunil Lalla has more in this edition of Business Insight.
Brought to you by Flow. We keep your rhythm flowing at discoverflow.co.
Minister of Planning, Economic Affairs and Development Kennedy Swaratsingh says technology will be the engine of growth to boost the business and private sectors.
Digitalization and critical infrastructure. This is central to the mandate of the new government, as technology will be leveraged to boost business growth in priority sectors including RE and artificial intelligence, to develop knowledge-based jobs in strategic zones to foster innovation and attract international investors.
He noted that significant milestones have already been made with the successful implementation of Develop TT at his ministry, which he said continues to change how development applications are processed.
The online portal whereby developers can submit planning applications and track their application process online, thereby replacing paper-based applications with continuous retooling and improvements. The land use planners attached to the Town and Country Planning Division at our ministry and the public will have even greater efficiencies and enhanced and accessibility to this critical government service.
The minister also pointed to a national eKYC or electronic Know Your Customer platform to simplify banking and financial access.
In fact, I met with the Minister of Finance from Jamaica last week, and they were talking about doing eKYCs from the central bank, and it's something that we need to do here as well. If you can do eKYCs at the bank, we reduce people having to do KYCs at various financial institutions and have a centralized eKYC platform that all the banks and institutions can access.
Reflecting on government's plan to secure $5 billion in funding over the next 3 to 5 years to reshape the economy, Minister Swaratsingh said it's all aimed at making Trinidad and Tobago a regional hub for innovation.
Are beneficial assurances that can be made to the private sector for projects and even currency risk, rather than relying on sovereign guarantees, alleviating local risks. We aim to develop and strengthen relationships with the private sector and our international partners to build investment in capital projects, build competition regionally and internationally.
And he said the aim isn't just about big business, but also about empowering small ones.
In fact, one of our stated policies in this government is to make sure that we have programs targeted to those who are vulnerable, women, single parent households, and to make sure that we have targeted programs, especially in the SME sector, to fund and to create greater support for those who have been marginalized for far too long.
Minister Swaratsingh also emphasized that government aims to increase jobs, reduce the wealth disparity, and balance development between the urban and rural environments by reactivating and reinvigorating the agricultural sector and ensuring food security in TNT. I am Sunil Lalla with your TTT News Business Insight.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.